So basically what we did is that, this is a head flange, your collector, spike goes in the middle, right? The 4 tubes. So basically how that works, it gets all 4 tubes together, right? Right, and then you have them all together. And this goes in the end. See? This will pick up the end. Like that, see? Right? Right, like this. Right? And then that goes on the other end, right? So that's how it's kind of done. But this is how we did it back in the day. We buy a whole bunch of bends, we do random bends, J bends. You cut them with a pipe cutter, trim them with a tin snipper, hit them in a belt sander, all the sharp edges, right? This is showing you mild steel versus stainless steel. We do all the headers in stainless steel, mild steel. But now we do everything in 304 stainless steel. This you have to coat, and this you don't have to coat this at all. So as we accelerated over the years, we went from manual steel to stainless steel, manual bent, CAD designed, pre-engineered fixturing. So we accelerated quite a bit over the years. Still the ball peen hammers that we used to use, similar to ball peens to beat the tubing out, finish the pipes up, finish the flange off as it's welded. No, so what we used to do is cut the tubing with the tin snips, and instead of because we didn't have a bandsaw, that was like too much money. So what we did was use tin snips, and then cut by hand the parts, in pieces. And we trim up like an 1/8 inch or so. This stainless steel is a little harder, so we can't really show you the right proper way because these aren't the right cutters, believe it or not. But you can see how you basically essentially cut it all away, a piece of it. But basically what we did was we trim an 1/8 inch off or a 1/4 inch off because we didn't have a bandsaw. And that's how we did it, face it off, weld it together. We used to gas weld everything, which is pretty cool, It's actually my father's torch right here to set up. We used to gas torch, gas weld all this, That's basically the flame you want, right, like that. You see the flame on it. This one's a little dirty, actually. Yeah, a little block of wood we used to use. Clean them up, And then what to do is I'll see if it works. It's not bad. Actually, it's not bad. We see how it's a little split in the torch right there. Oop. Trying to get the edge, trying to get the okay, there we go. This right here is actually a flame cutter. Well, I'm going to show you. But my guys use this as their desk. This actually, if you look at underneath this, which is it's bolted down now. This is where we used to cut our flanges out on. See, this is actually the rotor head on it, which is, see the Victor on it, see it? See? That stylus on here, see the flange? Look, this is probably this is a big block Chevy flange actually. See it? And this is the head, okay? It used to go underneath here, all right? This used to go up. Show you guys. They're using a lot of unit, boy. Wow. So basically, this would go like this. See? See, this right here would essentially be the flange. Let's cut your flange out. This head would go up and down. And this would cut out. If I plug it in, I'll actually show you. I should plug it in, huh? Cool. This is how we cut everything on a tube laser now. What you see the size of this behemoth, about 60 feet long, weighs about 24,000 pounds. So we went from pipe cutting to this. So this machine cost us about $500,000. $500,000 versus a $32 rigid. Actually, this is an original cast iron one made in America, believe it or not. Pretty cool, right?